Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday, as well as a happy belated Father's Day to all of you wonderful dads out there. I hope you had a great weekend and were able to spend some time with your loved ones. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. We'll be discussing exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Just before we get into that, this is a friendly reminder that if you love TipRanks, consider leaving us a review. I have links to the Apple Android store down below, whatever platform you use the TipRanks app on. So let us know your thoughts on why you love TipRanks, and some of our favorite reviews will get read out at the end of each show. All right, now let's dive right into this morning's exciting stock market news. It looks like we are starting the week off with U.S. futures well in the green. We have Dow futures up 0.6%, while both the S&P 500 and NASDAQ futures are up 0.45%. Bitcoin, however, less green, as they are down over 8% this last day, falling to a two-week low around 32,000. This drop in price comes as China is intensifying their crackdown on cryptocurrency. They have ordered domestic banks to not provide any services linked to virtual currencies. China's tough stance on cryptocurrency is stretching from financial regulation to the energy requirements for Bitcoin mining. On the other hand, we have Banco Bilbao, which has launched a Bitcoin trading service in Switzerland. This service has launched following 6 months of testings with a select group of users, and it will target private banking clients exclusively. The financial services company is limiting the service to Switzerland given the clear regulation and widespread crypto adoption in the European nation. The new service will include trading of Bitcoin and custody services. Additionally, the Bitcoin management system will be integrated into the company's app. Investors will be able to view the performance of their Bitcoin investments alongside other assets, funds, and investments. The Banco Bilbao stock does come in as a moderate buy with an average upside of nearly 8%. Goldman Sachs has announced the launch of its transaction banking business in Britain. The expansion of Goldman Sachs transaction banking services in Britain follows the U.S. launch of the business in June of 2020. In the U.S., the transaction business banking has attracted over 250 clients and received deposits of more than $35 billion. In Britain, Goldman will offer cash management services like payroll and payment processing. The company launched Marcus, its retail brand, in Britain in 2018. Their stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of about 16.5%. Recent ones from the last few weeks are all above 20%. General Electric has announced a date for its 1-for-8 reverse stock split. It will be effective post-close of trading on July 30th, and the shares will start trading on a split-adjusted base on August 2nd. Once the stock split is effective, every 8 shares of GE's common stock issued and outstanding will automatically combine into 1 share, reducing the company's float from the current approximately $8.8 billion down to $1.1 billion. Over the years, GE has gradually divested several businesses, including nearly all of GE Capital, without making any related alterations to reduce their share count. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside potential of 8.6%. Although the most recent ratings all come in as buys, ranging from 17 to 33% upside potential. Spotify has announced the acquisition of Pods to help their users experience in the discovery of podcasts. They will also gain access to valuable technology that people can use to generate preview clips of podcasts. Spotify expects Pod's technology to make it easier for people to find the right podcasts to listen to while allowing creators to build a highly interactive fan base. Pod's technology will be integrated into the Spotify experience, and people should start seeing new features before year-end. The Spotify stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside potential of over 37%. Accenture has received a $112 million order from the Department of Homeland Security's Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency to provide safety against cyber attacks. The subsidiary will provide this service to the Federal Civilian Executive Branch. The primary service provided by them will be protection against ransomware, botnets, and malware campaigns. They do have an earnings report coming up in 2 days and are currently rated as a strong buy with an average upside of nearly 10%. We also have Palantir Technologies, who won a contract with the Federal Aviation Administration. They will be working to provide data analytics tools to enhance the agency's modernization objectives for aviation safety. Per the terms of the one-year contract, Palantir will assist the FAA's aircraft certification and continued operation safety activities, including the ongoing monitoring of the 737 MAX fleet's return to service. The contract includes the option for 2 additional and is worth around $18.4 million. Analysts don't seem to be as big of fans of Palantir, however. It does currently come in as a hold, with an average price target that would be a downside of 13%. And finally, we have Westlake Chemicals, who has agreed to acquire Boral's North American Business Products unit. The deal is worth $2.15 billion in cash and is expected to close in the second half of 2021. The acquisition includes Boral's roofing, decorative stone, and windows products businesses and almost doubles the size of Westlake's building products business. The transaction brings increased scale, product and geographical diversification, and better growth prospects for the company in the North American building products market. Westlake estimates yearly cost synergies of about $35 million and expects the acquisition to be accretive to its bottom line in the first year of operations. Analysts rate the Westlake Chemical stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 25%. Now, here's where we would usually switch over to notable earnings reports. However, this week is unusually quiet with no real notable earnings reports occurring. Tomorrow we will hear from Plug Power, but today not much on the books, so we're going to jump right over to this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers in the pre-market are led by Medicinova. Trading under the ticker MNOV, they're currently up over 51% after positive results from their study of alcohol use disorder drug. They are followed by Raven Industries under RAVN, currently up 49.5% after it was announced they'd be acquired by CNH Industrial for $58 per share. And Torchlight Energy Resources under TRCH, currently up 38% following announcement last week of a merger with Metamaterial. Now, all 3 of our biggest losers this week are involved in Bitcoin in some way. So we're seeing some downward pressure along with the Bitcoin pricing and those crackdowns in China. Starting off with MicroStrategy. They trade under the ticker MSTR and are currently down nearly 8%. Followed by Marathon Patent Group under MARA, currently down 7.4%, and Riot Blockchain under IROT, currently down 6.8%. So that is everything for Monday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Make sure to tune in later at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Richard Allen's Power Hour, where he'll catch you up with what other news has been occurring throughout the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Monday, and we will see you back here next time.